Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Theresa Cantley podcast, your next best step podcast. I am your host, Theresa Cantley. And yeah, today is a little off for some reason. I think it's the moon. But anyway, I wanted to talk today and talk about this topic of you can do hard things. So often we think, I don't want to do that. I don't want to try that. It's so hard. But the truth is that you can do hard things, and you have to do hard things in order to get to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And I had a conversation with someone last week who is having trouble with a lot of change that's happening in the business, new people coming into the business, new employees coming into the business, new policies and processes and things that are coming into the business. And this person is just really struggling with the change. I mean, it's someone who has been in the business for, who has worked for this business owner for a very, very long time. And she just was so used to doing things the same way for years and years and years, and doing what was easy and continuing to want to do what is easy. And I said to her, what's easy, or what we think is easy, isn't necessarily what's right and what really needs to happen. And her answer to me was, well, the things that we need to do now are so hard. They're things I've never done before, and they're so hard. And I don't know what to do to get started. I don't know what to do to, just get that momentum going. And quite frankly, I don't want to do it because it's hard. And the thing is that, again, you can do hard things. Doing hard things is what has built this country. Doing what was right and not necessarily what was easy is what built a lot of businesses and what made our economy what it is today, and when you're building your business, especially right now, and a lot of businesses are in a rebuilding phase, not just a building phase, you're going to have to do hard things. You're going to have to take risks and do things that you've never done before in order to achieve the things that you've never achieved before, right? If we think that doing things the same way over and over and over again is going to produce a different result, well, that's just not how it works, right? So in order for us to get to the next level, in order for us to see the things that we want to achieve come to fruition, become a reality, we're going to have to do hard things. And a lot of times, hard things doesn't necessarily mean more work. Many times, more times than not, it means that we need to do less work and a different type of work. For business owners, especially business owners who have just been in the trenches and continue to be in the trenches, and they think they need to be in the trenches consistently, and that is what's going to move their business forward, they realize that that's not the case. So for someone like that, for a business owner who has been in the weeds with their employees, while I think it's a wonderful thing, and yes, in the beginning we need to do that, doing something hard, doing hard things means pulling yourself out of that, letting go, giving that empowerment to your employees, hiring the right people, and making sure that you stay focused on the vision of the business and where you want to go. So for many people, that is the hard thing. And this person that I was referring to, doing hard things, doing something that was hard for her, was not being busy, not consistently saying, oh, I'm so busy, and doing things that she really shouldn't have been doing in the first place. So doing hard things means that she needed to step into the role of being a leader and focus on what do we need to do next? What is going to continue to move the needle on the business? And that's really hard. It's hard, especially if you've never done that before, especially if that means coming out of your comfort zone. That means, not doing all the day-to-day work, all the nitty-gritty work, all the work that keeps you busy, and not focused on the revenue generating activities that are going to continue to drive the business forward and continue to help you to scale to the next level. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking, oh, but Theresa, I can't do that stuff. I've been doing these things for so long, and, I can't, focus on the vision, write the vision script, slow down to think about where it is that I want to go. I can't do those things because we're so busy. Well, I'm going to tell you that yes, you can. You can do those hard things because those hard things make dreams come true. Those hard things is what's going to make positive change in this world. Those hard things is what is going to save a lot of small businesses and get them through this, whatever time you want to call it, the great resignation, the great rebuild, the great rebirth, whatever you want to call it. Doing hard things is what is going to get us through these times and build better businesses. Build businesses that are more purpose-driven, build businesses that care about their employees, that care about the community, that care about doing things to take care of their customers and build relationships with those customers. Doing hard things will make all of that happen. Doing hard things is going to require that you shift in your mindset a bit. So again, a lot of times people think hard things means literally doing things that are like hard. That's not what this means. It takes a mindset shift to, number one, be able to let go and give and hire the right people, surround yourself with the right people, and be able to empower them to make decisions that are going to impact the business. You don't have to be involved in every single decision. So that is hard for a lot of people, and I can understand that. I, have been there myself with my team. But doing those things, teaching and training and educating the people that work with you to do the things the way that you would do them, okay, and to continue to move them forward, and maybe even not do them the way that you would do them, maybe even do them better. So continuing to empower and encourage them to do that will free you up to do the things that you need to do to keep moving the needle in your business. And that's hard. It's hard to come out of our comfort zone and let go of all that busy work and, not say, oh, I need to do all these day-to-day functions that I've always been doing because that's what no, and it's hard. It's hard to let that go. So that's one mindset shift. The second mindset shift is, number one, to know that it's possible. To know that it's possible, that when you do things that are different, when you do things that are, something that you've never done in your business before, when you stay focused on being the visionary, to know that it's possible, and know that you can do this, that you can step into that visionary role and be able to make things happen in your business. So it requires, again, doing hard things requires some mindset shifts. It requires looking at things a little bit different. And it requires really stepping in and saying, you know what, we got this. This is possible. So if you're thinking that I can't do this because it's hard, I'm here to tell you, you can. You can totally do this. You can totally do hard things, because doing hard things is what is going to build a better future, not just for you and your business now, but for the future, for any kind of future legacy that you're building for future generations, for your employees, and just, building a better business to have a better community, to do things better for your customers. So again, you can do hard things. I believe in you, I see you, and I know you got this. So have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.